Name's Matthew Rice from Philo, Illinois, Champaign County. I'm a sixth-generation farmer. We do corn, soybeans, wheat, and some cattle. I came back to the farm after graduating from SIU Carbondale 2016. I've since started my own cow-calf operation. We predominantly graze cover crops, corn stalks, a little bit of grass here and there. But we are a non-traditional cow-calf operation, essentially. I started doing a few feeder calves for FFA when I was, I guess, freshman, sophomore, and done a few more every year. And then once I got back from college and was on the farm full-time, I got into cow-calf where I have the cow, I feed them all year, I have the bulls, and then I raise the calf, feed them out. So I'm start to finish. When I sell a calf to a producer, it's spent its whole life under my care. So growing up on the farm, there was always a lot more to do. We had hogs when I was younger. You know, riding the tractor when you're young and then get old enough where you're coming home after school every day and working yourself. And I went to Parkland Junior College for 2 years, and that was my job. I'd take morning classes and come home and work there too, so there was always something to do. And well, I guess one thing, you're in control, so if you make a mistake, it's your fault. You kind of, to a certain degree, now you don't necessarily control the markets or the weather, but you control your destiny a little bit, as far as if you make a wrong decision, you reap the benefits, I guess not the benefits, but you get the results of that either way. I find it interesting that many people who are maybe live in a rural community but removed from the situation think farmers make money every year, make good money every year, and with no regards to the markets or inputs. We have high prices right now, but we also have high input prices. Our inputs have doubled and tripled, and it's always something. So it's another thing about the cow-calf operation that I run, is how much more labor intensive it is. If you have stuff they can graze all the time, that takes a little bit of the work out of it, because they're grazing and feeding themselves, or sometimes my cows are in confinement, and therefore you're feeding them every single day. You're, filling waters and everything else, and then also doing grazing cover crops. There's an awful lot of temporary fence, so you're not only building fence, but 2 months later you're taking it back down. So we spend an awful lot of time doing that. One of the more important things is, as far as the beef is considered, you want to take the best care of your livestock possible, because not only is it the right thing to do, but it also benefits you as a producer. A better taken care of cow is a more productive cow. It's going to have better longevity. It's going to raise a better calf. There's just very little benefits to doing a poor job. Same thing goes with the row crop operation. As far as using fertilizer and other kinds of inputs, we're not going to use way too much fertilizer or nitrogen or anything else, because that's our most expensive input. Why would we waste it? Why would we waste money on it? Everything's got a diminishing return. We do all that with the bottom line, but also ethics in mind.